Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. So I must apologise for our previous episode. I actually, if you can believe it, ran out of hard disk space and the recording stopped just at the very end. So that's why that episode ended so abruptly. The funny thing is that I actually finished the order minutes after it stopped recording. Like, I was at the end of it anyway, and when I realized it stopped recording, I was like, do you know what, I'm at the end of the order. For the sake of 2 minutes, I'll just finish it and I'll bring you guys up to speed on the next episode. So that's what happened there. We're continuing on now, nowhere near where we left off. We currently have 3 orders in the garage. All 3 are experience orders. We're probably going to work on this one or this one, I'm not sure yet. But before we do that, we're going to go to the phone and we're going to dismiss any non-experience orders like so, and pick up an experience order. Let's take a gander to this one, see what we got. Loud when accelerating. Well, this is going to be a quick order, so do you know what? Screw it. We'll do it. We'll check the order. Let's put her up on the first level, because it might be a manifold or it might be an exhaust pipe. We don't know yet. So we'll lift her up. We'll pop the hood, and we'll take a look at the manifolds. Oh, exhaust manifold. It is. Look, there's an exhaust manifold in tatters. And if we go over the other side, that manifold is fine. Okay, so it's a muffler that needs replacing. Do we have one of these? We don't. V8 OHV. V8 OHV. Exhaust manifold. So we're going down to the... Where are we? Exhaust manifolds. This would be the one here. Okay. Now we'll get that one on, and then we'll lift her up. And we'll replace the muffler that is gone. Up you go. There it is there. Rear muffler V8 OHV. Okay. Back into the tablet. Down to the R's. Rear muffler V8 OHV. Sweet. And that is that order done. So we'll drop her down. Drop the hood. And finish the order. So we spent 205 on parts and we're getting 351 back in payout. Excellent. Okay, let's take a ganders at this bad boy. See what we got here. Gearbox shifts are rough. Driver struggling to find gears. Find all gearbox problems. Okay, so that's most likely pressure plate, clutch plate, release bearing, flywheel, and maybe gearbox. So let's get her up on the lift, because we're gonna have to get under it. And first thing we're going to check is the starter, which we have to get from underneath. Okay, so starter, you're coming off. Drive shaft, you're coming off. Now the gearbox, which is in really bad condition, and sure enough it looks like release bearing, pressure plate, clutch plate and flywheel all need work. Alright, now we're going to go over to our repair table. We're going to repair whatever we can. And now we're going to go back. I don't think I've seen the flywheel, so I have no idea what we have and what we don't have. Alright, so let's pick up the flywheel. I really wish you could get access to the tablet while you're working on a job there. Alright, let's bring up clutch as well, and that way we can get back into it as quickly as possible. We had a clutch. We don't have a pressure plate, which means we probably don't have a release bearing. So pressure plate, release bearing. Yep, sure enough. And the gearbox should be reconditioned now. And we already had one. Great. Now we'll get the starter back on. And then we can lower the car. I need to be this side. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it's a hideous looking thing, man. So yeah, there we are. We spent 3,200 on parts and we're getting 8,800 back in return for our payout. Excellent. How are we doing on time? 6 minutes. We definitely have time for another job. Car is hard to control, knocking coming from suspension, running gear faults, brake problems, car is loud. Okay, let's check this one. That one is... There's a lot of stuff there. Car is loud, grinding coming from gearbox, general gearbox, control and repair, gears keep slipping, paint with factory color. We'll take this one. This is the one we'll go for. So let's move it to lifter A. We'll get her up on the first stage of the lift because we're going to get under her. But before we do that, let's dismiss. Ah, damn it! I done it again. I dismissed an experience order. Son of a bitch. Right. Car's loud. Okay, spray car with factory. Right, let's take a look at the manifolds. That manifold looks like it's in tatters. It's only 41%. This one looks like it's really bad. Okay, can I repair those? I sure can. Oh, it looks like I could only repair one of them. That's fine. What sort of one is this? Exhaust manifold V8 OHV. Oh, I already picked up one of those in the last order. I should pick up a clutch plate, pressure plate, and a release bearing while I'm here. I should pick up a flywheel and V8 OHV, exhaust manifold. There it is there. Alright. Okay, starter, I'm assuming I get from below. I do indeed. So now let's lift her up. That rear muffler definitely needs replacing. Jesus Christ, will you... Why can't I select it? There we go. So these are bad, but don't necessarily need to be changed yet. Okay. Gearbox, you're coming off. Very similar to our last job. Now we already have the parts, so we'll put them back on straight away. I already have one of those gearboxes and I can recondition the one we took off. Now we get the starter back on. Okay, let's go to the repair table. Right, now, what was that exhaust pipe? Come on, select it, you son of a bitch. Rear muffler V8 OHV. Rear muffler. There it is there. I had overshot the runway a little bit. Okay, let's see how we're doing. All done there. All done there. All done there. Paint with factory color. Alright, so we can drop the car down. And oh yeah, paint with factory color. Okay, so we can move you to the paint shop. And we'll spray it. The factory color, there we are, set factory color, paint the car $1,000. And now we can move you back to lifter A. And that should be the job done. So we spent, well, first of all, check done, 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 and done. Okay, we spent 4,400 in parts and we're getting 14,000 back in return. So voila, another job done. How are we doing on time? Well, we've got plenty of time. Let's check the phone. Check the phone, yeah, it's a good idea. Money bonus. No experience orders. Actually, do you know what might be a good idea? Let's go to the parking. Move that one to the garage. There it is there. Let's move it to lifter C. And we'll start stripping. So we are quite literally going to strip this down to the bare bones and take everything out of it. And whatever can be reconditioned, we'll recondition, and whatever we have to buy new, we'll buy new. Let's get the wheels off next. If we lift her up, that would make a difference. So we'll work on this for the next about 6 minutes. And this will be a project that we'll work on probably over the coming episodes. Okay, now the first thing I want to do is I want to strip them rims, those wheels down, because I'm going to need to make a note of what wheels are on it and what wheels need to go back on it. So let's strip those down. And we'll make a note. Rim Elise. So rim. Elise. Rim Elise. 185 slash 55 55 R15s. Wow, they're only 15s. Okay. Sports tire. Sports tire. Alright, got a note of that. Let's break those down. Because I'm not sure will I be able to recondition those rims. I might be able to repair them. There's something telling me in the back of my mind that I'll be able to repair those rims. And if that's the case, then that's going to save me some money. And I can get tires, brand new tires, just to put on the old rims that came off it. Which would be great, you know. Okay, now we'll go to the repair table. And indeed we can repair them. Excellent. Sweet. Let's check the phone for experience orders. There's one. Let's take it. And another one. We'll take that one too. Make some room in the garage. No problem, I can make room. We will put this one here in lifter A. Put this one here. That looks like a Bentley. We'll put that in lifter B. And we'll go back and pick up that experience order. Wunderbar. Right. Let's get back to stripping. Oh, maybe... I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this. How are we doing on time? About 3 minutes. Let's pick up some tires. So it was sports tires. Standard sports tire. There we go. And we want 4 of them. Size 15. Width was 185. Profile was 55. Right. Let's get those on to the rims. I think that's the best way to do this. Rim Classic. No. Rim Elise. See, this is why I want to do this now. Because I'd never remember it later on. They're probably the last ones. Oh, there we go. Rim Elise. Okay. Let's balance that one. Rim Elise. Oh wait, no, that wasn't right. Here we go. Wait, they're 16s. Wasn't it 15s? So where's the 15s? Classic, modern, classic, modern, classic, 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 classic. What's that? Bowen? Modern, modern, classic, classic, classic. I thought there were 15s. Have I made a muck up now? There's two different types of tires. Is that it? Let's take that one off. What happens when we break it down? Rim release. 15s and 16s. Well, son of a bitch. Sports tire. Amount 2. Size 16. Width is... I think it's 185. Profile 55. Now will that do it for us? So there must be different sized tires on the front and back. And one of those rims I couldn't recondition. So I need a new rim now. Rim Elise. Hellcat, Chapman, Classic, Classic, more Classic, Spree Elise, there we are. Size, I want a 15, isn't it? And ET is 0, I think that's right. Now I've got some spare tires as well. Alright, my inventory. Parts notes, how come I never... That's not a bad idea actually. Inventory is what I want to look at. 15, 16, 16, 15. Back to the inventory. Now it's 15, 16, 16, and 15. Okay. How are we doing on time? That's fine actually for that for now. Yeah. We'll come back to that at a later episode, and we'll probably work on this one in our next episode. Before we finish up, let's dismiss any non-experience orders, like so. And yeah, we'll wrap it up there for now. So thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. It means a lot to me, and your support makes a huge difference. So thank you all for that so much. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, adios.